Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, and today I want to do a little short video about a tent called Pretents Soloist. And I purchased this last year. I've used it several times, including a overnight camping on the mountains. So I want to do a little first impression about it and also the various ways that I utilized on my when I have the chance to use that. So it comes with this tent body and the tent stakes. It has 10 of these 10 V-shaped tent stakes from DAC. And also you can purchase separately the footprints, but it's not obligatory, not really. So the video is about two parts. First, let's set it up and to give you an overview. And second, I will just show examples of how I utilized and combine with other items I have. So hope that will inspire you to your outdoor activity. So let's go set it up. I first lay my footprints down and put my tent over it and anchor the four corners with the tent stakes. And the footprints can be attached by this 8-shaped hook to the outer fly, like this. And the inner is also pre-attached. As for the trekking pole, I set it up as 120 centimeters. So the last step is to just pull this trekking pole inside and then put the last 10 stakes. And here it is. And do some adjustment. It takes about 5 minutes to set up and it's really quick, and you can do some little bit adjustment afterwards. So let's look some details about it. So this is what it looks like when it's set up, quite like a pentagon shape, not really a pyramid, but it looks quite nice actually under the sun. And you can see that it has the corners, the reinforcement of Dyneema fabric, and you can afterwards you can actually adjust to make it more tension. And also what I like about it is that it has this actually here you have this you can just tie it up and to like strengthen a little bit this doorways. And instead of actually most of the pyramid tents, they open in the middle. Like the Lanshan 2 I have, it's open in the middle, but this one is open actually both ways, like a half round circle. It opens both ways, and like this you can have a lot of actually combinations that you can play with your doorways, and I can show you afterwards. And this has a ventilation here. You can actually add a little bit of extra guidelines here, and this is what I did when I have my overnight camping trip on the mountains, because I think just this corner has a little bit more, so much tension, so I find it maybe worth a while to add a little bit more durabilities in the face of strong winds. So it has the extra guidelines 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little more here. But here is I think it actually serves the purpose of adding a little bit more headroom here, not really to give you more guidelines here. So here you have extra tent stake, you can just pull a little bit more space here. So I will add more guidelines here to just give you an idea of what I do usually. And let's see. So I use this extra guidelines, and I use this V-shaped dark tent stakes that it comes with, and I will add to the top of that this guideline to add a little bit of more tension point there to just in case. So now it is. I have this extra guidelines and I've touched it to here, so it also helps the ventilations in case of you have a little room of the doorways in case of snow, and you have extra ventilations in case you might get suffocated inside of the tent. So within this little guidelines, actually you can open the door, actually totally open up the door, and let me show you how it looks like. So I can actually open the door, and it has this toggle. You can just pull it. Here you can either play with the door like this, like a normal pyramid tent that opens in the middle, and you can also just pull the other door open, something like this. And also what you can do, actually you can roll it up, and it's just like a curtain, and you can just roll it up. And what I like about the design is that it has a loop actually here, and inside you have this one that's actually you use it to hang your lamp here, but it can be utilized here just to tie this up. So this loop is utilized so as a curtain buckle. Now you have a 360 view of what you have in front of you if you're set up your tent in front of a lake or in front of sunset or sunrise. It's nice. So let me go inside to give you a view of what it looks like to utilize actually in practice this tent. So you unzip this inner tent, and you can go inside. I don't know if you can see clearly, and actually you have enough. For me, you have enough of headroom here. And if I go really inside, it looks like this. So for sure, it couldn't be compared with the freestanding tent that has a lot of space, but this pyramid tent is not really famous for its spacious place. And if I lie down to the exteriors, and I can still have spaces. If I reach my arm here, it looks like this. And you do have spaces here to just cook or do whatever you want. And the space, I can show you the inside of this tent. In wise, It has 90 centimeters and 230 centimeters long, and I set its tracking pole up about 120 centimeters, but according to your needs you can set it higher or lower. So here's the inside view. It has this mesh and put aside from the exterior rain flies. Well, I'm inside the tent, and this part actually is for you to attach your lamp. And this is, I think it's a genius design because it also can be utilized, as I've shown before. This little step can be also utilized to attach your door, make it like a curtain. Here it has, here you can just adjust to the height of the inner tent to pull it up and downer according to your needs. Me, I usually pull it up a little bit and like this, and you can pull it up. Use some tensions. And give a little bit more of a headroom here. And this one, the zip, actually it is like your waterproof jacket, your Gore-Tex or whatever waterproof jacket, and it's totally waterproof. And because of its double silicone coated nylon, so you do have to seam sew all of the stitches that I have done it. So it's add a little bit of extra work compared to the PU coated, but it seems like this kind of material is more like have more durabilities in case of the strong wind. And yeah, you can see actually I have seam sealed this tent. So I think this is like this shape instead of opening in the middle, and this gives you more flexibilities about the. It gives you more flexibilities about the way that you utilize this tent, and it becomes a lot of fun actually. This little extra guidelines. So so this is it. As I said before, there is a lot of potentials about this doorway. Actually, you can set it up like a tarp, adding an extra tracking pole and 3 additional guidelines. And this is what it looks like. And you can just use the outer rain flies and make it like a mini shelter for a afternoon tea in the nature. Or just chill out. Bring your camp chair. Or you can just use the inner. And this is the tarp that I purchased separately. And this is a leafy shaped tarp. Actually, this is a leaf that is loved by the silkworms. And it's quite funny, the name. But actually I find it very nice to set up. And if you don't like to bring your tent, it's just for an afternoon tea, and you can use this tarp. Super nice. And you can enjoy your tea in peace. So much for today's introduction. I do hope that you like this little review, and I do hope that I can inspire a little bit of your own outdoor activities. And bye for now, and so much for today. Bye for now. I see a little bird. The view was as spectacular as well as for the wind. It was morning, and the wind gust was about 40 to 50 kilometers per hour, but it was nice. And I had this night view, morning view, and chill out.